Hello and welcome back to Deus Machina Demonbane. I shoot a full power right. Okay. Let's try that sentence from the top. I shoot a full power right straight, but the Nightgaunt simply flies into the air as though mocking me. Shit, shit, shit! Even though I know he's out of my reach already, I still throw up a left uppercut in frustration. Fuck you! And suddenly I feel my fist heat up. Something burning within me flows from my fist and through the air towards the Nightgaunt. Oh! As the Nightgaunt retreats higher into the sky, a wave of destruction streaks towards it, and the instant it strikes the demon, it explodes. I got him? It would seem that you're learning to control your power. It's still a little unstable, however. Looks like I'm getting somewhere. Gotta keep it up. I'll keep climbing until I reach Master Therian. And a black shape shoots out of the explosion like a bullet. What the... Without quite knowing what it is, a familiar chill runs me to wrap my body. Ah well. Without knowing quite what it is, a familiar chill runs me to wrap my body with the black wings. But the attack crushes my shield of wings, the impact transmitting into my body. Gah! And I'm blown from the roof. Clumsily flapping my wings, I manage to keep from falling. And when the pain finally hits me, I all but black out. My body's full of cuts and bruises. Grrr! The Nightgaunt. Looks like he wasn't defeated by my attack earlier. It's acting kind of strange. Grrr! The Nightgaunt attacks with greater fury than ever before. It's gone completely nuts. Yeah! A body slam explodes against my solar plexus. And without wasting a breath, the demon wraps its arms around my body and starts squeezing with terrifying strength. I can hear the sound of my bones creaking. What the... Not good. It's gone mad. She says something so completely absurd without any hesitation. Hey! Hey! Ah! However, the Nightgaunt's grip is unimaginably strong. My spine will be crushed at this rate. Get rid of it! Yes, I've been trying, but it doesn't seem to be listening. Just wait there a bit. I'm sorry about all the coughing. Think you could speed it up? I'm getting crushed here. I'm starting to black out from the intense pain. Is this it? But just as I'm about to lose consciousness, the pressure on my body disappears, and I'm released of the Nightgaunt's grip, and I plummet towards the ground. I hurriedly spread the wings to stop my falling. What just happened? Did Al manage to ease the Nightgaunt? I look up to the sky and ascertain the situation, and there I find... Sliced in half from head to groin, the Nightgaunt is disintegrating into a black mist, and another shape is floating in the sky, its shining whiteness a stark contrast against the black. The one from before! Metatron? With white mask, white armour and wings of light, her appearance fits that name well. Arkham City's guardian angel. A real-life hero of justice. Metatron is right here, in front of me. Could it be that she saved me? Thanks! I start to thank her, then I suddenly feel like something's off. Maybe even dangerous. Metatron's staring down at me, silently, her pressure making it hard to breathe. She's not here to make friends. I sense hostility. But that's crazy. Why would... I open my mouth to object, stop halfway. Metatron's figure's already disappearing. But only to immediately cover my vision. An impact. A sudden shock hits me as Metatron seizes me by the face and slams me into the wall of a building. I think she just leapt over several hundred meters in an instant. Gah! Embedded in the concrete, all I can do is watch as Metatron stares into my face, her mechanical eyes betraying no emotion. Why? In a quiet voice, Metatron commands me. Deijukuru, abandon the Necronomicon. What? You know my name. And about Al too. How much do you know? I have no obligation to answer that. The grip on my face strengthens, and I feel the pain and confusion that are about to make my head explode. Why are you doing this? I don't get it. don't. If you're after me, could it be that you're the Black Lodge too? No, that's crazy, Al. Metatron fights against them for justice. That's right. Metatron is Arkham City's hero. For we citizens living in fear of Black Lodge, this White Angel is our beacon of hope. For her to be a member of Black Lodge, that's totally ridiculous. In agreement with my unvoiced rebuttal, Metatron replies, I make no claims to justice. However, it is true that the Black Lodge is my enemy. Then tell us the reason for this attack. Yeah, what's this all of a sudden? I don't get it. You really don't get it, Deju Kuru? Metatron releases my face. It's only a brief respite before she lifts me roughly by the neck of my bodysuit, and it squeezes my throat, cutting off my breath. What? Ignoring my protest, she pulls me into the sky. My consciousness is dimming. If this continues, I'll be strangled to death. And somehow I feel like we're going around in circles. When we're high enough to see the entire city, Metatron thrusts her chin into a certain direction, and I face there. It's the area that was destroyed in our battle with Master Therion. The aftermath of that battle is still carved into the city. Looking in another direction, I see the ruins that were left in the wake of that destroyer robot. This is the result of your battles. When you pilot that robot, the damage only spreads. My breath catches in my throat. Al, however, shouts indignantly. What is this nonsense? How can there be no damage in the battle of a Deus Machina? In fact, we kept the casualties they would have inflicted to a minimum. You have no right to be lecturing us. Then what about that? Metatron stabs a finger at the area beyond the wreckage left by the destroyer robot. And this time I'm struck completely speechless. And even Al looks ashamed. After looking at that, how could you still spout nonsense about having lessened the damage? The secret weapon, hidden in Demonbane's right hand. Al called it a zero-range sublimation attack spell. Its name, the Lumeria Impact. Not only had that ultimate weapon utterly annihilated Black Lodge's robot, but its excess energy had gone on to turn the entire sector into a giant crater. Fortunately, that sector had been evacuated, but if something had gone wrong, it would have been an even greater tragedy. Deju Koro, this is all your fault. You were merely lucky in those two battles. As long as you have that girl, the Necronomicon, you will surely bring about Arkham City's destruction. It is not too late. Abandon the Necronomicon, Deju Kuru. I'll destroy Arkham? That's not what I... You have no place to give him orders. I am the one who chose Kuru. I recognize him as being fit to become my master. Measure us not by your human standards, fool. You are hardly in a position to know the future. That's what the Necronomicon has to say. What about you? Brushing off Al's hostility, Metatron calmly puts the question to me. And Ooh, this is actually an interesting choice. The choices up to now have been fairly kind of, obvious to my taste, but... Well, someone has to stand up to Black Lodge. I appreciate Metatron's already doing it, but let's face it, she cannot do it all alone. You know, she got into a pretty tricky fight the other day with what appeared to be her opposite number, and yeah, that fight was not going particularly well for her. So, you know, Spider-Man rule: with great power comes great responsibility. No, I have to fight. I can't forgive Black Lodge. You have no obligation to fight. You humans should live in your world. No obligation? When I hear those words, I react so fiercely that I even surprise myself. But I know that evil bastard is out there doing whatever he wants, and I'm not so fucking cold that I can just sit back and pretend I don't know what's going on. Still holding me up, Metatron falls completely silent. but with her expression hidden under her mask, I can't tell what she's thinking.
That's how it is! If you understand, get your hands off him already!
At the same time Al shouts, my bodysuit lights with magic symbols, and my right arm moves on its own, driving a fist into Metatron's face. An impact, followed by an explosion, and letting go of me, Metatron is sent flying. The recoil of the explosion sends me in the opposite direction, and we recover at about the same time, glaring at each other as we hover in the air. A nervous sweat rolls down my face. Is that your answer, Diju-Koru? Metatron turns her back to me, light gathering in her spread wings, and she looks at me over her shoulder, and then... Very well. I shall consider you an enemy. Metatron shoots off into the sky, leaving only that cold declaration behind, and with blinding speed the White Angel carves a path of light through the sky, vanishing from sight in an instant. Her last words pierce my heart. Enemy? I'm Metatron's enemy? I drag my bruised body down the empty nighttime streets. To be honest, I'm in pretty bad shape. On top of the beating I received from the Night Gaunt, the incident with Metatron weighs heavily on my mind.
Are you still dwelling on what that metal mask said?
We've been walking in silence, but suddenly Al speaks up, and I nod weakly. Metatron definitely has a point. My fighting has made the damage worse.
If you take a very narrow view, then yes. However, if Master Therion is left alone, it won't just be the city in danger. He will eventually bring catastrophe to the entire world. He is utterly evil, after all.
I know. I knew that the minute I saw him. Even if I couldn't understand it, I could feel it. If anything is truly evil, it's him.
And the only one who can stop him is you, Diju-Koru, the master of Al-Azif, and none other.
I don't know how strong that masked one is, but it's impossible for her, Kuru, not to forget. Do not forget this. Sorry, that should be her voice.
I don't know how strong that masked one is, but it's impossible for her. Kuru, do not forget this.
Either way, I'm no good right now.
True. If you want your way, become stronger. Strong enough that she and the little girl won't be able to complain.
Yeah. I don't really have the time to be dicking around here. I have to awaken as a true sorceress soon. I need the strength to destroy the Black Lodge.
Yeah.
Huh? What the? A man's scream cuts through the night, and it sounds like it came from the alley at the end of the street. Nal's expression suddenly sharpens.
His presence. A scent of magic. It must be. Kuru, some of my pages are nearby.
They've showed up already? Al's fragments will have a magical effect on the surroundings. That's what she told me. Presence of pages, plus the scream just now. Oh, it doesn't take a genius to add them up. Let's go! That, to me, seems like a very good point to end this part. So, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.